Chapter 193. It's too difficult for me. The plan is done again. The finance department's overtime statistics showed that the profit increased by a few percent this year compared to last year. I've written the report again and handed it to Vice President Su for review. Dismissed. Su Jingting left the meeting room after giving his instructions. He instructed Assistant Sun as he walked, "Go find Yixin and ask her to pay attention to Jie Yixin's movies. If there are any suitable roles for me, she can take them on for me. Su Yuji will handle the work for me when the time comes." Assistant Sun nodded. He silently lit a candle for Su Yuji in his heart. "Young Master Ji, your brother is going after his little girlfriend. He'll leave the company to you. Take care equals. Su Yuji slumped on the stool like a dead dog. Then, his phone jumped again. "Little Shanshan received your red packet. Little Shanshan received your red packet. Little Shanshan received your red packet. Spending money to ward off disaster. Spending money to ward off disaster. Small money, small money." He even comforted himself. He was willing to send red packets to his little Shanshan every day. Before she could catch her breath, a group of people surrounded her. "Young Master Ji, was that President Su's girlfriend? Is it our future lady boss? Master Ji, do you have the number of the future boss wife? Give them out. Are you crazy? Are you tired of living? Don't tell me you still want to fight with the boss for the lady boss. I admire your courage. I'm in trouble now, so I want to ask the future lady boss for help. If it weren't for the lady boss call, it would be useless for us to cry now. Master Ji, you're the brother-in-law of the future lady boss. You can help us ask for help, right? The lady boss will definitely give you face if you go." Su Yuji, "It's too damn hard for me, It was not easy for someone to control his brother. How could he share it with others? Just play dead equals. After Jie Yixin and her daughter arrived at the hotel, they arranged for them to check in and wait for the crew to meet up at night. Jie Yixin took advantage of the free time to flip through the script again and comb through the entire plot. This movie had long been named The Harem. It was about a young girl, Wan Long, who was forced to separate from her childhood sweetheart. She entered the palace as a palace maid and accidentally became the emperor's woman. She witnessed the rise and fall of the women in the harem and finally became a virtuous empress who accompanied the emperor until they grew old. The plot was a little old-fashioned, but the production was big and the graphics were good. It was quite interesting. The male lead was undoubtedly the emperor. The second female lead was noble consortan, who was showing off in the harem. And the third female lead was the low-key and elegant empress. Yes, she was playing the low-key and elegant empress who was 8 years younger than the emperor. This character was quite fashionable, like an uncle-nephew relationship. Empress Morongshu was the eldest daughter of the Morong family. She was sent to the imperial palace at the age of 13. She had the bearing of a young lady from a wealthy family. She could be said to be the #1 socialite. After she married into the imperial family, she was well-mannered and was once deeply doted on. Later on, she gradually distanced herself from the emperor, but she used her meager strength to help the lonely female protagonist, attracting the counterattack of noble consortan, exposing the fact that she cared about others. After being neglected by the emperor, she died of depression, and the female protagonist also rose up to resist for her. In short, she was a sad woman. Jie Yixin began to suspect that Liang Qiaoan had chosen such a sad character for her because she thought she was too lively and naive. Headache. After flipping through the script and taking a nap, Xiao Ying knocked on the door and said that a crew had arrived.